Today we are doing a comparison video of the all-new G Wagon, the G63 versus the G580. These are both all-new G Wagons for 2025. G580 on the left. This is the electric G Wagon compared to the G63. Show you guys all the differences between the regular combustion engine G63 and the all-new G580 electric SUV. Let's get started. Let's begin on the right-hand side with the G63, which features the handcrafted AMG 4-liter V8 biturbo engine producing a staggering 577 horsepower. This is hand-built. The engineer who built the engine is listed here as Adrijan. Also has about 627 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 time in this G63 is 4.3 seconds. All the power goes to a 9-speed automatic transmission on the G-Wagon. Then on the left-hand side, we have the all-electric G580. This is the electric G-Wagon. Under the hood of the G580, we have all the electric components right here. Now, the output of the G580 is 580 horsepower and 859 pound-feet of torque. This is a quad-motor G580. There is an electric motor on every wheel. 0 to 60 time is 4.6 seconds. Battery capacity is 116 kilowatt hour. DC fast charging is about 20 minutes on this G-Wagon. The electric range is about 227 miles of range. You can get up to 250 based on your driving habits. There's an EQ menu for the G580. Shows you the charging, the range. Gives you options to save more electric charge. If you restrict to climate functions, you issue 24 miles, good driving function 1 mile, range by 25 miles if you do these things. There we have it. And that's really the power output on these G-Wagons, the G63 on the right and the G580 on the left-hand side, the electric motors, quad motors, and the handcrafted AMG 4-liter V8. Similar power outputs on the horsepower, but the torque, definitely the electric G-Wagons takes it home slightly about 200 pound-feet of torque more. It's 859 pound-feet of torque. This is 627 pound-feet of torque. So overall, 4.6 seconds is slightly heavier. This is actually faster, 4.3 seconds on the G63. The exterior color of the G63 is the manufacturer platinum magno, which looks very stylish, finished with the manufacturer tech gold wheels. These are 22-inch. Brakes are perforated. 6-piston brake calipers, finished in red. Size of the front tires 295 40R22. These are 22-inch rims. The wheels themselves cost about $5,000, and the G580 has the manufacturer Moonlight White Magno on the exterior. Also has very good-looking wheel options. These are meant to be aerodynamic. AMG Forge with the AMG branding. Tires of the front tires 275 50R20. 20-inch rims, and notice the other difference. The G580 has the EQ insignia. Right here lets you know that it's an electric G-Wagon. Of course, we have the G63, still says V8 biturbo, AMG badging on the side. This is the combustion engine and the electric G-Wagon. In terms of the front looks, the G63 is more aggressive, more iconic presence, hasn't changed much, still has a boxy design. There are slight changes for 2025. If you look on the windshield, there is this piece which was added, gives the car very aerodynamic finish, as well as up here there is a small piece which closes off the gap between the hood and the windshield, adds some aerodynamic elements to the G63. Of course, the front, we have the crash bar at the front here, finishing manufacture dark chrome elements. Also accompany the AMG badging on the right hand side, the Mercedes star with the emblems, and the Afalto back insignia has the dark chrome, while Moonlight White on the G580, pretty iconic. We have simple, these plastics don't let you see anything because it's an electric G-Wagon. Nothing to cool up here. You can see the intercoolers right here. The other big change, front-facing camera is down here. It used to be up here above the Mercedes star, but now it's down here on the lower section. Finishing all the black chrome as well. Black piano, black chrome. Headlights, pretty standard headlights. Love the indicators up top, and the Mercedes star sits flush on the hood. And that's the front look of the G580. On the G63, also a very iconic look at the front section. On the side, notice the manufacturer dark chrome package also adds the titanium look on the side here all throughout. Now, the 580 has a bluish color which runs across as well. Lets you know it's an electric G-Wagon. Stepping to the side perspective, if I close these doors, we have the Sound of Money G-Wagon. For 2025, there's keyless entry. Just approach the G-Wagon and the doors unlock. Very iconic presence. The V8 has the iconic, which looks to be larger tailpipes. Right here, sounds very impressive. And the rear wheels, 295/40 R22 on the manufactured tech gold AMG forged rims, 22-inch, red brake calipers, red discs perforated. Also, another difference for 2025 G-Wagon, there is a simple cutout right here. It lets you know that that's a new feature to add to the aerodynamic elements. Of course, we have these flared fenders, iconic with the G-Wagon. Rear section, dark chrome also finishes the wheel cover right here with the dark chrome on the Mercedes star.
Hi.
AMG badging on the left. Iconic G tail lights. And there are chrome inserts finishing dark chrome on either side. The rear camera sits above the license plate holder. Tow hitch cover finishing asphalt back. Towing capacity is 7,000 pounds. And there is also another tow hitch section right here. And this is where you connect all the electrical components if you tow your trailer. Love the chrome inserts, number of sensors, and G63 insignia on the right-hand side, iconic LED taillights. To finish off that look, this is what you have on the G63 now. On the G580, there is no spare wheel. This is the charging cable, sits inside here in this bag. Now to close this, you just press. There is a button here to open it, just like that. And that's the look. It says G580 on the left, nothing on the right-hand side. I'm gonna close it. Front, there is a camera right here, license plate holder, and there is no tow hitch on this G580, but love the black chrome inserts on the bumper. Cargo space, pretty standard, it's a ton of cargo space, 25 or more cubic feet. I think it's about 35, if I'm not wrong. There's a cargo cover right here to protect your luggage from the hot sun. And this is the leather insert. And we have carbon fiber with the blue contour stitching. I love how the combination looks. We have AMG floor mats down here. And the battery sits here, 116 kilowatt hour battery, so you cannot see anything. And that's really the look. Inside, Burmester Hines speaker system, and there's also a speaker system up here. And I'm gonna close this, Sound of Money G-Wagon. Now let's check out the other one real quick. This is the look, same as the G580. There's a cargo cover right here. Speaker system up here as well on the side. There is another speaker at the center and grab handlebars on either side. This is the look facing forward. Pretty iconic. Love the new updated interior on the G-Wagon. And this is all leather with a gray contrast. There is no carbon fiber on this one. Now, let's go ahead and start the car and listen to the engine. Updated interior. We have carbon fiber trim on the base. AMG branding right here. And this is the updated interior, guys. Looks very clean. Let's set the car to the... We have slippery mode, individual mode, comfort, sport, and sport plus. And that's the interior. So the 2025 G Wagon G63 has an updated interior, new MBUX infotainment. This is fully touchscreen as well, and looks very nice. And carbon fiber all throughout. 3-lock differential was changed and placed at the center here. Real mechanical buttons, NFC wireless charging, USB-C ports. This is carbon fiber trim with dark chrome. Also, we have the central trackpad down here as well. Fully updated interior for the MBUX. This has been a long time coming, but it's here already. Dynamic option button is down here as well. Then there is a manufacturer on the grab handlebar up top. Leather fixtures, speaker system, turbine-inspired air vents, memory seating 1 to 3, heated as well as cooled seats. Love the leather fixtures. Burmester high-end speaker system, carbon fiber trim on the doors. There is also another speaker system down here as well. And if you look on the other side, we have should be some AMG branding right here on the door sills, illuminated as well. Speaker system up here. And sun visors pretty standard. Love the Alcantara as well. I'm gonna turn this off and grab the key. So overall, good look on the G63. I'm gonna close it and run to the other side, give you guys a final walk around. I do have another video coming up fairly soon comparing these two G Wagons. And this is the other look from the other side. We have leather seats, AMG branding on the seats, all leather seats with the multi-contour as well as massage functions. Carbon fiber on the center console with the compartment here for additional storage, and 2 cup holders, heated as well as cooled cup holders. Glove compartment, standard, and that's the look. And total retail on this G63 is 217,000, and fuel economy is 15. And then for the electric G580, Mercedes-Benz illumination on the door sills here, sport pedals. This one is finished in leather. There is no carbon fiber here, but there is a carbon fiber trim option on the center section here. And love the blue contrast stitching on the steering wheel, all finished in leather with the perforations, flat bottom design, aluminum, and touch sensitive controls on either side. This is the key on the G Wagon, the G580. Jump inside, and same fixtures on the door here, and now the G Wagon is on. And this is brand new G580 with 21 miles and standard MBUX options that you see in any other Mercedes-Benz vehicle. This blue lets you know it's a G-Wagon, gives you 227 miles of range. You can get up to 250. And we have MBUX infotainment systems here. There's an EQ menu for the G580. Shows you the charging, the range at the center here. One moment to load the data, and then the consumption. So it's going to give some time to calibrate because it was just charged and it was been off for just a little bit. There is carbon fiber trim options on the center here, NFC wireless charging, USB-C ports, cup holders, and at the center we have a trackpad as well as carbon fiber trim. There is also another compartment here for additional storage, and it says Edition 1 G580 on the right hand side on the grub handlebars. Turbine-inspired air vents, memory seating 1 to 3, heated cooled seats, blue contrast stitching, Burmester speaker system. There's also another speaker system up here, and the other speaker system is on the door down here, on the side here as well, and up here on the upper dash there is another speaker system on the other side. And here we go. Range says gives you options to save more electric charge. If you restrict the climate functions, you add
Good, how are
additional
you?
24 miles. Seat comfort is nothing. Eco driving functions at 1 mile, and
Yeah, he's
maximize
gonna be here
range by
Monday.
25 miles if you do these things. So it has
Said
200
sorry.
miles of range at 85% charge. And
Yeah.
we have 3-lock differential, turbo-inspired air vents, 64 colors ambient lights, mechanical buttons here for, we have many options. Same as on the G63 on the other side. First row seats, second row seats,
I can
air
ask
quality,
him.
fragrance
It
system.
seemed like the
It has
conversation turned
ionization,
when
which
I said I had to
enriches
have a
air with
check.
oxygen ions. So that's
he's
another
financing.
option. Pretty nice
So
on the
if
G Wagon. And of course,
Wasn't it?
if I go here, this is fully touchscreen.
I don't know if it's. I
You
don't
have
know.
navigation, which is standard on a G Wagon, of course. And that's pretty much it. Quick look at the G580. First impressions. I think it's really about your preference. If you want to save some fuel, you want to save money, you can see the blue on the side here. And that's
really?
it. The G580, quick first impressions look. This one just sold. I might get a chance to come back and film this car, but first impressions,
Yeah, he.
we have the
didn't say
G580
time, but
and the G Wagon G63. I'm gonna close
Yeah.
these.
oh, it's my microphone.
And that's it, guys. Quick look at the G63 versus the G580.
Doctor.
Subscribe to Mercedes Launch
says
Weekly video. See you next time.
just
Stay
texted me
positive.
and took me
Peace.
20 minutes to set up his